Hello, I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football magazine. Today I'm joined by Tony Neal from the Pulteney Football Club in Division 5, and he's going to do our weekly roundup. So, Tony, we'll just go through the results from the weekend and get your opinion on your own game. So, Hectorville defeated Blackfriars Old Scholars by 8 points. Greenacres defeated Elizabeth by 88 points. Rosewater defeated CBC Old Collegians by 11 points. Lockleys got over Glenunga by 43 points, and Smithfield unfortunately defeated Pulteney by 27 points. How did you see the game play out, Tony?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Todd, they got away from us in the first quarter. We had a very good game plan set up, and we structured that we were going to be quite defensive early on. We knew about their forward line. Unfortunately, they got around us. They kicked 7 to our 1 in the first quarter. Pretty much after that, we structured up differently after quarter time. We ended up with a few injuries, but in hindsight that perhaps helped us run a smaller forward line. And look, we were around the mark at half time thinking we could come back. Third quarter, pretty even. In the last quarter, we started to get on top, and I think we outscored them maybe 5 or 6 goals to 1 in the last quarter. And unfortunately, they just held on there in the end, and 27 points difference. But look, for 3 quarters, I guess we won the game. It was that first quarter that got away from us.
Yeah, who did you see as some of your better performances on the day?
We had a lad called Andrew Kimber who played in the centre, and he's really the type of player that we're after. He's a real bulldog at the ball. He hunts the ball. He gets first hands on the ball. He dishes it out. Very good skills. Some of our others, Joel Ace ended up kicking 6 goals. We had Josh Barras, who's also a very good on-baller. And we've got a lad there, Shane Cook, who's our centreman. I guess you'd say diminutive, but look, just sensational the way he gets about it, encourages the other players and really uses the ball well. So look, we've got a good squad there. We've got a good midfield. We've got guys waiting in the wings. It's just a matter of getting that first win, and I think we'll be underway.
Okay, no worries. We'll move on to this week's games. If I can just get a tip on each game. Elizabeth take on Hectorville at Elizabeth. Who do you think will win that one?
Yeah, well, I think you said Hectorville had a pretty big win, did you say there a moment ago?
They won by 8 points against Blackfriars.
8 points, yeah. Well, maybe at home, I reckon Elizabeth.
Okay. Rosewater take on Greenacres.
Well, Greenacres, that was the big win, was it?
Yes, they won by 88 points against Elizabeth.
Well, that one will be interesting. So Greenacres are off to a flying start by the looks of it, so perhaps Greenacres again.
Yeah. And Blackfriars Old Scholars take on Glenunga.
Yeah, look, probably an even battle. Maybe Blackfriars. I don't really know a lot about them. There's a bit of talk about them this year, but I guess for me, Todd, I look at it and the league hasn't said who's going to be on top and who's going to be on bottom. We start as an even playing field. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, and Smithfield take on Lockleys. Obviously got a good look at Smithfield on the weekend.
Yeah, we played Lockleys round 1. We played Smithfield yesterday, and I had a good talk with their coach. Not telling any secrets, but just talking about Lockleys. Look, that'll be a real ding-dong battle, I reckon. Down at Lockleys, the way Smithfield played, I just think maybe Lockleys will get over the line in that one, being a home game.
Okay, no worries. Obviously, your game against CBC, how do you think you're going to fare? Obviously, haven't got a win on the board yet. You'd be hoping to get on the scoreboard this weekend?
Yeah, not really hoping. We'll make it happen this week, Todd.
Okay,
we won't mess around. We're on our home ground. We've got Morgan Oval back. We had our first home game at Thebby, which was a massive oval, and our oval's probably 3/4 the size of Thebby. So a different game plan for us this week. And look, we're ready for whatever they bring, and we'll structure up correctly. We'll play our game. They'll be playing us on our ground. And one of my mantras, if you like, is never to lose 2 in a row, and also never lose at home.
Okay, no worries. And also last year you finished 8th. What are your overall expectations for the team this season?
Look, as I said, the league hasn't said who'll finish first and who'll finish 10th. Me personally, I'll do everything I can to drive this team, and look, we expect to play finals.
Yep.
Certainly.
Okay, no worries. Thank you, Tony. He's done our weekly roundup for Division 5. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football magazine.